Greatest integer function. Okay, you can read this. The greatest integer function pairs each input with the greatest integer less than or equal to that input. Or you can think about this. Okay, x is 1. The number 1. 1 is 1. But 1.1, that's also 1. 1.2, let's call that 1. 1.3, okay, 1.4. 1.5, 1.6. Now, we're not rounding. Let's call it 1, okay? So basically 1.1 is 1. 1.999 is 1. That's the result. That's the answer. We'll call it 1. This one's get 2. That's 2. 2.1 is 2. 2.8 is 2. 2.999 is 2. 3 is 3. 3.1 is 3. 3.999 is 3. That's what it is. Might sound a bit strange, but think of the post office. Now I'm just going to, I don't know what weights are and prices are. Suppose you've got a 1 ounce letter and it costs you 45 cents for a stamp. You could have a 1.3 ounce letter. It's still going to cost you 45 cents for a stamp. You can have a 1.99999 ounce letter. It'll still cost you 45 cents for a stamp. But when that letter becomes 2 ounces, a bit heavier, they might charge you, I don't know, 65 cents for the stamp, okay? So it kind of goes along the lines of that. Think about the post office, you're paying for a stamp. Now, how to graph it though? Well, here it is. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. So I'm just going to pick, I'll pick the 1. Look, here we go. So when x is 1, the answer is 1, okay? Y is 1. When x is, let's say, 1.5, try to split this in half, it's still y is 1. Now, 1.999, in other words, not 2, the answer's still 1. When I get to 2, I jump up here. That's why it's not inclusive of 2 on this line, but it is when it is 2. Okay, 2 is 2. So when x is 2, y is 2. When x is 2.5, I'll try to split it in half. Okay, y is still 2. When x is 2.9999, y is still 2. But as soon as x is 3, can you see, okay, now we jump up to 3. So y is 3, okay? And that's how you graph it. So have a look at that. Now, actually, the domain of this is still negative infinity to positive infinity, even though it's breaking up, okay? It looks like it's breaking up, but look, when it's not inclusive here, so let's go back, when it's not inclusive here, this point right here, but it is there, so when x is 2, it is inclusive somewhere, okay? So it doesn't actually break up from left to right. What it is breaking up is the range, okay? The range is just you stating the numbers, like here we go. That is negative 6, that is negative 5, that is negative 4, that is negative 3, that is negative 2. That's why it's down here, okay? So again, domain, all real numbers. The range is the set of the integers, okay?